blow shit up actors. I want you to assist them and then evacuate. What's on your mind? But I have a lot to report. You can tell me later. You might be dead later. Do you have a problem with that? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yes. Well, it's funny because they do a lot of this in the game. Like, I actually mentioned that yesterday. There's a lot of this throughout the game. But yeah, the salute kind of looks like that too. Sir, what are you gonna do? Yeah. I'm going to stay here and see this to the end. After all, this place is like my home. No, you can't! Just come with us, please. You can always rebuild this place. Sir! Like, I don't even know who, like, are good actresses nowadays. I have no idea. I have none more ideas. Like... You can rest assured I'm just going to try something. Might as well just cast all old people and then just twist the movie was made 10 years ago so that they are younger. Like stick Lucy Liu in there somewhere. Stick like Drew Barrymore and shit like that. People who can act. And then just wish it was like 10 years ago so that they look like they fit their roles. And I didn't watch it. I was sitting here, streaming. There still may be a way to save the garden. But she's not... She's a singer, she's not an actress. There is a difference. Not all singers can be actresses. Or actors. Like, I don't want to see, I don't want to see, like, Chad Gray from Mudvayne acting. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Some actors and some musicians can become actors. They're usually not very good, though. Like Meatloaf has started to act nowadays, which I thought was crazy. I'm too old for this. Sir, I'd like to handle whatever it is you're planning. The problem is, there isn't a difference anymore. People just hire people to act nowadays, and it tends to be just garbage. And why is that? I don't know, because you might screw up. Because I want to do more than announce the evacuation. Because this place is too important to me, too. Speaking of, like, fucking things up, since I brought up Ryan Reynolds yesterday, I forget for what role he would play, but I did bring up Ryan Reynolds yesterday. Isn't it a shame what's happened to his career? He keeps getting the shittiest roles. Like, you're gonna play in Green Lantern. You know, we want this to be a funny movie, so we're picking you. But here's this terrible script. Make it funny. Because I want to find out your plan, because this is my home. And I loved Ryan Reynolds in, like, Waiting. And there was another movie I don't remember the name for. I have too many reasons. I wouldn't say all movies, but a vast majority. And it's disappointing. I don't know why. Who cares? My feelings have nothing to do with it, sir. Quishtish was right. Was he Captain America? I don't think he was. The Green Lantern movie. Ryan Reynolds played the Green Lantern. That was like where things started to go downhill for Ryan Reynolds. But if you watched the Van Wilder movies, like I think I don't remember exactly what they're called. You do have a hard time expressing your feelings. The Van Wilder movies, Waiting, and a couple of other movies Ryan Reynolds has been in. When he's casted properly and the script is workable, he does really well. But they gave him a superhero movie and were essentially like, be funny. Exactly. That's the point. Why bother? Why am I in this? Why am I being judged? R.I.P.D. I saw that name today, looking up another actor, but sir, please tell us your plan. But I've never seen it. I don't know what it's about. This building used to be a shelter long before it was remodeled into the garden as we know it. A lot of the actors that were in Idiocracy are also pretty good comedy actors. And Broken Lizard, that group, as they were known in their college years, they do a couple of good movies. Beer Fest and Super Troopers are two of my favorite from those guys. Use that key to open the lock on the elevator. Opening the lock will give you access to the MD level. Rumor has it that further below the MD level, there is some kind of control system. It was used when this place was still a shelter, so I've never seen it. And I have no idea what it does. All I know is that it was used for the shelter. So it might prove effective against the missiles. That's what I'm betting on. It sounds pretty far-fetched, but I guess it's better than doing nothing. But yeah, I mean... there are some good movies. I thought the Hobbit movies were pretty good. They aren't, like, up to par with Lord of the Rings, but they were serviceable. I thought Monsters, Inc. was really good. Even nowadays when I go back to it, I think it's a really good movie. But I think Pixar in general does really well. Find the control system and check it out. And that was 2001, but still. Good luck to all of you. I haven't watched any of the new Disney stuff, and it seems I'm going to have to, just so that my family stops bothering me about the new princess movies. Like, my sister mentions Frozen way too much, and until I've actually seen it and can input an opinion, it's going to bother me. It's not responding. But, nobody's been here a while, so be careful. Yeah. Disney has some great movies, though. Some great older movies, like, Hunchback, Mulan, Pocahontas, stuff like that. I've never been big into their Disney princess movies, typically, although they usually have the best music in their movies, in my opinion. Like, you can't compare, like, for me, I can't compare, like, Little Mermaid to Mulan in terms of music. It's just not possible. Or like Snow White had some really good stuff. Although that one can get on the annoying side, like Whistle While You Work. Or was that Snow White? Fuck, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Aladdin. There's a Disney princess movie that isn't really about the princess, but it would be categorized under that area. It has some great tracks in it, like a Robin Williams song. The mashing. This is gonna be terrible with this controller. I wish I remembered the name of that song. All Dogs Go to Heaven was an amazing movie. I liked the second one too, believe it or not. A lot of people didn't, from what I've read going back to that series. The guy who did, fuck, I don't remember his name. The dog with the ball cap, fucking great voice actor. God. I wish I was into Jurassic Park. Like that seems like a series that same with like Jaws. Series is that I just am missing out on because I don't care. There have been quite a few movies I would consider good enough to say they're good movies. Like the Harry Potter series is a good example. Those are good movies, in my opinion. A lot of them don't live up to the books, but you shouldn't be judging them on the books. At least that's how I feel about like book adaptations. They're adaptations, not actual representations, and you have to realize that going in. Otherwise, you're just going to hate it no matter how good it is. I'm not big on anime movies, to be honest. Like, Japanese animation movies. The animation is great, but I don't know. As I got older, 3D animation tends to be what I like in terms of movies. Oh yeah, and that's what you have to realize going in, is they're doing what they can and taking liberal interpretations to make up for what they have available to them. Not every series can be a Lord of the Rings, or like Lord of the Rings is a good example of a series of books that got like crushed, even though they're really long movies. But those books are crushed. Not every series could be like The Hobbit, where they like take the book and cut it up so much that they have to fluff it. But a lot of the stuff, everything in the book happens in the Hobbit movies. They add a lot of shit, but it's not like a lot of things were changed. Like, just straight up changed. There were usually added upon in those movies. With the exception of like Bard and a few things like that, but it's very minor, typically. Just a lot of shit added, for the most part. Like, the one thing that bothered me with, The Hobbit, and I had to look into it, and now it bothers me more now that I realize this. It still bothers me though, because and I'll explain it if you want. If you guys plan on watching the Five Armies, I could just stop here. But there's a continuity problem in the Five Armies that bothers me. But if you both have seen it, and I don't mind talking about it. Or if you don't plan on seeing it, that's fine too. That would be pretty cool. But can't rework it too much. That would make me cry. A lot of people would probably thank you if we reworked the whole story, and that upsets me. Just like remove the sorceress element entirely. And, well, remove the time travel element entirely and people would be like, yay! Well, it's not a spoiler for the movie, but it's a spoiler for, like, at the end of the movie, like, when they wrap up Legolas's part, essentially, his father tells him to seek out Aragorn. No, fuck that. That's why I prefer, like, Game of Thrones has really showed me I prefer, like, long television series for, like, books and shit now. Because it can really keep it true to the story while making, good improvements. Although Game of Thrones, I've heard, is diverging from the book, it's still keeping it close enough intact where you can follow it if you've read the book. Which is something I really need to start doing, is reading Game of Thrones, Sword of Ice and Fire. But yeah, at the end of the movie, Battle of the Five Armies, not to spoil anything else, but there's this one part where his father tells him to find the ranger. Aragorn. Now, The Hobbit takes place about 50 to 60 years before The Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. So there's no way Aragorn is old enough to be a ranger yet. Like, he's a child. Still in adolescence. And that's when I looked it up and realized he was a child at that time, because he's like 60 in his journey with the Fellowship in the Lord of the Rings. I suddenly became bothered by the Lord of the Rings movies because Viggo isn't an old man. Aragorn isn't an old man, and it bothered me. But they specifically use the word ranger, which Aragorn would not have been a ranger at that time. And that bothers me a little bit. But that's the one, like, big error that bothered me. At all. Because I loved all three of those movies. I thought they were good movies. Yeah, the oil boils. I don't use magic. I actually don't use magic, except for aura. Aura is the one magic I'll use. because you get Doom Train and then you don't have to use Meltdown. I don't have Aura yet though, so can't use Aura yet. They're dead. Okay. Scared me for a minute. Why aren't they dead? We have to hurry, they might be coming any minute now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Random rambling. And as I said that, I thought of, Courage the Cowardly Dog, which was something I watched while I was younger, because I am a 90s kid. Anybody else watch that show? That show made me happy. Did you watch the trailer? They put out a gameplay thing, didn't they? I haven't been able to watch the gameplay thing if they've put that out, but I've heard they've put out a gameplay trailer too. But the you stupid dog! Ooga booga booga! Eustace was great. What I was actually thinking about was one of the original episodes, like in the first few seasons, with King Ramses. The music he plays when he's like, "Return the slab." Yeah. I knew they were working on Persona 5, but once I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, I wish I had a current gen console. Because Atlas is never going to release this on PC, and that makes me upset. But yeah, the song that he plays, King Ramses, the man in gauze, the man in gauze. Da da da. King Ramses. All he had to do is return the slab, damn. Oh god. God. Damn it. And I'm thinking about Persona 5 now, because it looks like they took what they did with Catherine's graphics, used that, and just HDified it for fucking PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And that makes me so happy. Because those are the graphics that fit for Persona. Like, the Catherine graphics are fucking perfect for Persona. Catherine was a great game, by the way, if you haven't played that. Really, really fun game. I wish I had it so that I could play it again. My ex owned it, and that's how I ended up playing it. Looks like we're here. What are we supposed to do here? We are way over time for break, and I just realized it. How am I supposed to know? Even the headmaster doesn't know. Yeah, we're gonna take our break now. Uh, in Catherine, no, because it's not Persona. But you do make a lot of decisions where you can save people's lives. So it's in a way it's kind of like Social Links, but it doesn't affect you at all because the game isn't a turn-based game. It's a puzzle platformer. Really interesting puzzle platformer. Um, and the story's very interesting. It's very Atlas. Um, so, yeah. That randomizer. But I want to listen to some Persona music now that we're talking about Persona. Your fiction. Now I face up, I hold out, I reach out to I need to get the Catherine soundtrack. Anyway, thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the show. Quick break real quick because we're 15 minutes overdue for a break. We'll be right back and then we'll do stuff. Yeah. Do stuff. We're heading to Fisherman Horizon very soon. That's about all I can say about that. What I can say about the Catherine game, if you're interested at all in other Atlas games, is to look it up and look at the gameplay a little bit. But try not to spoil any of the story for yourself. Because that's really the main purpose of playing the game, isn't to like go through and 100% it and stuff like that. It's to play through the story, and once you've spoiled that for yourself, kind of ruined a lot of the reason to play the game. So yeah, be right back. See you soon. We are back. As I was coming downstairs, there was a cat laying right where I walk. So I almost stepped on her, and that would have been upset. There's a cat right behind me. Can't see her though. You can see the stairs. She's right under the stairs. It's a kitty. Kitty cat. She looks so happy. Just so happy. Let me reorient this because it's all fucked up. There we go. I think that might be too high again. Yep, some GoldenEye right here. I was really bad at this, and I'm worse at it nowadays. I would totally play it on cast though. And get my ass kicked in. Just get my shit kicked in as I'm trying to beat the game on the easiest difficulty. So you know, there's that. That's cool. That's a thing. But let's get back to Final Fantasy VIII. The 64 had a lot of games that people didn't give it credit for. Like a lot of people, and to be fair, there were a vaster majority of games that people consider classic nowadays, or to be classics on the PlayStation than there were on the 64. But for me, it was the 64 because that's what I had more games for. I don't know, what else can I do? At least more games that I was really into. Because with my PlayStation I played like Crash Team Racing, Final Fantasy VII and 8. The rest of my games were okay, but they weren't like... Yeah. I also had movie licensed games. I had fucking Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets, which were okay games on PlayStation. They were a hell of a lot better when they remade them for the next gen. Because I played the remakes of those games a little bit. And we might play the remake of a Sorcerer's Stone on this cast if I can get it to not suck. Because I've played a little bit and it was fun. I'd like to play the whole thing. I play the PlayStation 1 version, which was funny. Missiles incoming! Here they come! Now this is the cutscene. Fucking badass cutscene. In the garden. Just fucking floating away from missiles like it's nothing. We're moving? Nope. I see, so this is the secret. We now have a mobile base of operations! Hey look, money. I wonder what's going on outside. God, everybody's like playing Darkest Dungeon right now. Come on, Squall, let's go. I got to play somebody else's copy And it's fun, but I don't know. Squall, let's go see. I feel like it'd just be a game for me to get really salty on stream. And I can do that just fine without RNG. In fact, I do it really well with RNG. Just look at my Isaac gameplay. Getting salty as shit. I'm assuming Nord, but that is a good question because he won't be paying us afterwards. After Fisherman on our way to Fisherman's Horizon. Because Norg is the benefactor of Baumgarten. But, you know, reasons. I want you to blow up the moon because reasons! Okay, Mr. Torn. Mr. Torg has to be one of my favorite characters in a game recently, and for a long time. Yes, he is a Shumi, of the Shumi tribe. It's the headmaster. Get back to the bridge on the double. And if you go do the Shumi side quest, you get to meet their people. His people. Squall, the controls aren't responding. I don't know what to do. We're going to crash into the town of Balm if we don't do something. Quick! Mash all the buttons! No way, can't we do something? We have to do something fast! Squall, can you think of anything? No, I can't. Squall, do something. Squall! How should I know? How would I know? You know what? Fucking mash all the buttons. Now what? Yes, we're turning. Squall, you did it. Oh my gosh, we're going to crash into the sea. Oh no! The sea? You mean that place where nobody is? Just fish? Hopefully the fish are safe. But we aren't gonna blow up buildings or anything. So that's cool. Just abrupt ending. Yo, Squall, everyone. A job well done. I think the worst is behind us for now. Where are we headed? You can't crash anywhere, something's going to be injured along the way. But obviously you can't go anywhere. You crash into the mountain, you're gonna kill a bunch of fucking like mountain bugs. And maybe a goat or two. Crash into the ground, you're gonna kill a bunch of fucking like ants and worms and shit. Crash into the water, you're gonna kill fish and shit. Crash into a building, you're gonna kill a lot of people. You know, it's just no winning with these people. We'll drift along for the time being until we figure out how to maneuver the garden. So it looks like we can finally relax for a while. And spend some time considering what to do next. So much for my room. Where am I going to change now? You can use my room. Wait. Never mind. You can use Zell's room. I'm sure Zell won't mind. How long has it been since we started moving? There's not much to do now. We've taken care of all the monsters in the garden. Oh yeah, I still have to report to the headmaster. There are a lot of things I want to talk about too. He's probably still busy, trying to reestablish order in the garden. We're in the middle of nowhere. Hey. It's okay. He understands. He knows. There are times when you just can't help yourself. Man, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do. It gives me thinking too much. You shouldn't do that thinking thing. You start getting ideas, you start asking questions, and then the government's gonna shoot you in the head. Don't want that. I hope Selfie and the others are alright. Was it wrong for me to let them go? I wonder how Zell and Hervin felt about it. As I was saying that, I thought of a movie recently that is a modern movie that I like. That's Sorceress. Who is she? Why fire missiles at the garden? Is Cypher ever coming back? I'll get even with him next time. No Country for Old Men. Modern western that I thought was really good. Squall's always talking to himself. He's a little eccentric, I guess could be a word you could use. Hey. I don't know what this is. Hey. There you go. You look so adorable, sleeping like a baby. Come on, get up. Let's go. Go where? Give me a tour of the garden. Is this another one of your orders? No, I just want you to show me around, you know, get acquainted with the place. Please. Fine. Basically. That sounds like a disaster. Just swirly dick. Oh god, why? This place is huge. Do you think it's bigger than Galvadia Garden? Who knows? You knows. What's over here? The parking lot. What about over there? Cafeteria. Squall, I really appreciate you showing me around. Hey, can you try to make it a little more fun? You know, like a normal tour? What does she want from me? This is a parking lot. This is where cars go! Get you one! Just a parking lot, nothing special. That's it? Yeah. Yay! Facepalm. Never mind, let's go. Should really count how many times they facepalm. Yay! Basically, but you know, that's kind of what makes, that's kind of a flaw in love stories in general though, is they tend to be like that, very, oblivious, like, male character, or female character in some cases. One of the two is always like this oblivious fuck, and then there's the one that's trying way too hard. And that's all it is for most of the show, like, thing. And then the other person finally, like, something clicks in their brain that has nothing to do with the actual relationship. And they're like, ah, oh, they took a shit. While texting me, they like me. They took a shit. and that's what happens. This is the training center, or as we call it, the monsters lair. The monsters are left to run loose so that the students can get a feel for actual combat. Want to try? You know, I can imagine you doing this on a first date. You're so romantic. What's wrong with training? What's wrong with training? This is a library. This is where books go! Get you one! Okay, I'm done with the scooter. Wow, this is so cool! Mind if I look around? Exactly. Thanks! Squall is Commander Worf, confirmed. My bad, Lieutenant Commander Worf. He's not a commander yet. Oh god, it's you! Hi. 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 I saw you in the infirmary. You saved me from the monster. Who are you? Try to remember. Remember? It'd be heartbreaking for me to know I was forgotten. Exactly. He is Worf. That is not honorable. We must fight to the death. Remember? So I know this girl? Well, shit, you done fucked up, Squall. Why won't you talk to me? Please talk to me. Talk to me? Fine, be that way. And now you're coming. No, it's too late now. Where did Headmaster Sid go? That man works way too hard. Tell him to stop by the infirmary when you see him. Yes. That's only the most important person he's ever had in his life, and he forgot who she was. So, you know, no big deal. Fucking Squall. This is the cafeteria. Yes, we do. Especially the hot dogs. Some of the hot dogs are so popular, you'll be lucky just to see someone eat it. That's why you'll see this long line every day. I see. What's so funny? You're so serious when you're explaining, it just seems kinda odd. You're the one who asked me to show you around. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to get mad like that. Whatever. Okay, next. No, fuck you. No, next. Is asshole over here? Because if he is, we're gonna do some card grinding. Oh, he is. Okay. We need to do some card grinding. That I didn't think about. Oh, fuck. No. Never mind. We'll do some card grinding in a minute. Or in a bit. Before we end the Disc 2 section, we're gonna do card grinding. Because I am an energy crystal short. And I didn't think about it. When I started the playthrough. You'll get pleasure just to watch someone eat the hot dog. That might not be a weird pleasure. I mean, maybe watching them bite it and like deriving some sort of pleasure from that might be a little weird. But just sticking the hot dog in your mouth, I could see that. I mean, what? stick that hot dog in your mouth. I wish I had a hot dog. Wait. Why, Squall? Why? Have you ever wondered why Zell always wants the hot dogs? I've wondered. Hi there, Squall. Oh my, it's not every day I see you walk around with a girl. Is she your girlfriend? Yes. Yes. Are you serious, Squall? I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm serious. Oh, I'm speechless. I'm seriously joking. Yes. Yeah, it is. And that's the funny part, is it? It really is. Like, the more you think about Zell, the more it fits. Oh. Another facepalm, yay! Well, I guess that's a pretty good one for you. You guys are cute. Oh, do you guys know where Headmaster Sid is? That guy works too hard. Tell him to come see me when you see him. Student ID number 41269. Squall? Yes. The garden master wishes to see you. Report to the master's room right away. Where's the master's room? Take the elevator to level B2. You have permission. I still have a burger. Oh god, Sigourney Weaver. I don't remember everything she's been in, other than Alien. The Alien series. Where are you going? Huh? I'm looking for the headmaster. How does everybody get allowed to come down here? Oh, let go of me, I'm not finished. Ow! Greedy son of a bitch! Why did I even bother talking to you? Seeds were brought up for the future, and that future is now! Why can't you understand? Damn it. I should have never trusted you. If I could go back 10 years or so to tell myself that you're nothing but a money-grubbing son of a bitch, then I never would have built this place. Good God. Could you imagine Robin Williams saying that lines? Wow. You heard everything? Yes. I'm embarrassed, but sometimes even old men like me lose their temper. Let's get out of here. Oh. Sir, I still have to give you my report. Please come by to my office later. Oh, and that doctor. Oh, and Dr. Katawaki wants you to go to the infirmary. You sounded very serious. Looks like I finally made her mad. I just breathed into the mic with my nose hole. He can, but I don't think I've ever heard him curse in any of the movies I've watched him in, so at least not to that degree. You're the seeds who returned from Galbadia, correct? But I haven't watched all of his movies. I watched like Mrs. Doubtfire, Hook, Blubber, Aladdin, but his stand-up he curses a lot. Or did curse a lot, which was funny. I loved Robin Williams' stand-up. It's about time. Master Norg has been waiting for you. Come. Shit's getting serious. Whenever Master Norg calls you, be sure to be there within 3 seconds. 3 seconds are up! I don't know, but for some reason I imagine like Macho Man here. This is the Garden Master, the proprietor of Garden? He's not human. Come to think of it, we didn't know anything about him. What a shock. Give your report on the sorceress. Ooh, yeah! I'm the Macho Norg! Now where do I start? Answer him quickly. Be concise. He failed to assassinate Sorcerer Sita. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's orders was made at Galvadia Garden. Dude, obviously it would have been fucking like Macho Man in an Norg outfit. Or CGI with Macho Man's voice. Like, ooh, yeah, it's the Macho Norg bringing the madness. You think Master Sid has what it takes to fight me? I'm the motherfucking Garden Master! Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's order was made at Galvadia Garden. After Irvin Kinneas of Galvadia Garden joined our party, we set off to carry out the sorceress assassination order from bombing Galvadia Gardens. Bombing Galvadia's orders! You were fooled! Fooled? I don't understand. Explain it to them, oh yeah! I'm having a lot of fun with this section. Master Norg has known about the alliance between the president of Galvadia and the sorcerers. He heard it from the Galvadia Garden Master himself. Galvadia Garden Master? The Master of Galvadia Garden is a subordinate of mine named Martin. Yes, in fact the sorcerers and garden are closely connected. That's why the sorcerers will definitely try to gain hold of all gardens. So Master Norg sent an official order to Galvadia Garden. It was to kill the sorcerers, and assassination was thought to be the best means. But that son of a bitch Martin used you as a last resort for the assassination. He gave that order to make it look like it was all me. Oh yeah. That slimy son of a bitch.
doesn't understand the madness.
Are you saying that Ball Garden had nothing to do with that order? You just happened to show up just before the mission was to be carried out. They used you. But the operation failed. The sorceress is still alive, and the sorceress retaliated just as we suspected. No doubt it was the sorceress who ordered the missile's attacks. Something must be done to calm the sorceress's anger. Wait a minute, that's just... In order to do so, we need to hand over those involved with the assassination to the sorceress. We had to show Von Garden's sincerity.
Offer the seeds' heads on a silver platter and pretend we obey the sorceress.
What? Why aren't we fighting the sorceress? What about all the training we endure every day? What good is it?
What did you say to me, boy? You lost. Quit your bitching.
I like these lines, they fit him better. Headmaster Sid was saying the same thing. Hey. Hey now!
Sid? That idiot doesn't understand the madness. Yeah. He sent the seed to kill the sorceress. And if you fail, my garden will be done for. My garden, it will be over. But the madness, it doesn't stop. So Sid, he doesn't remember who fronted the money to establish my garden. I wanted to offer the sorceress Sid's head along with yours. I ordered the students to find him, but instead they rebelled against me. This is my garden.
No! It's not just yours.
Then whose is it? Who else can control the madness? Is it Sid and Ida's? That fucking married couples?
I don't know if you would say it like that, but you know, fuck it. What? He probably would when he's not on screen. The headmaster and Ida are married? I don't get it.
Now I see. Now I understand. Sid and Ida are trying to take away the garden from the madness. You're one of Sid's followers, aren't you? Prepare to fight the Macho Norg.
Squall! No shit. I thoroughly enjoyed that rendition of Master Norg. Oh fuck. The Macho Man was fucking awesome, back in the day, by the way. When I grew up, he was in, WCW already, which is what my parents watched. So I ended up watching WCW when I was growing up instead of, like, WWF. My dad still watches WWE now, and I'm kind of like a casual follower of what's going on. It's not the same. Macho Man was the shit, even though he was already like went crazy in WCW with what he did. So, you know, there's that. Yay, we opened the door. Now we will get Leviathan. Leviathan is mine. Ah, fuck. Thunderstorm. Thunder. Thunderstorm. Oh. Fuck. Damn it. I like killed the back of my throat though, like right here. Right up. On the back of my mouth, right where it meets the throat. Fucking wrecked. Completely and totally worth though, because we needed the Macho Norg. The story of Macho Norg had to be told. Ah, you cock. Why? Oh, thank you. Silence yourself! Oh, fuck. Damn it. I actually needed this draw, by the way. Of all the draw summons to get, Siren, Carnbuckle, Alexander, Leviathan, Pandemona, Eden. Leviathan's probably the most important before Eden, because without one of those two, if not both of them, getting Cactar is a pain in the dick. And yeah, fuck that. Because, yeah, without the water summon, it's really a pain in the dick to to kill the Cactar. It's a pain in the dick without Lionheart too. What happened to the master? Forget about it for now. He's a ball! I can't believe he just said that. I think what just happened is really serious. What's the point of talking about it now? You don't know what's going on either. I'm just gonna do this every time they facepalm themselves. Whether or not it's because of actual facepalm moments, or because they just want to hold their hand in their hand. Like, we're just gonna do that the whole game now. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like a helpless puppet being manipulated in some major scheme. Squall. Yeah, I'm gonna go see the headmaster. And away we go. So the headmaster's probably over in the infirmary crying. I mean, what? How do I know that already? Do you need to see the headmaster? Yes, now. Well, the headmaster's kinda...
I'm okay now, Doctor.
Are you sure?
Yes, I believe I'm done crying.
Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. God. I keep glancing over and I see quit your bitching. It just makes you think about myself saying it like Macho Man voice. Fucking squall.
Oh, you all see me in such an embarrassing state. What shall we talk about?
The real meaning of seed. Please tell me the real meaning of seed.
Seed is Seed, elite mercenary force of Baumgarten. Do you know something about Seed?
I never know anything.
Seed will defeat the sorceress. The Guardian will train Seed members. There are many missions around the world. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun.
Sorcerer Sita. Please tell me about Sorcerer Sita. I heard she's your wife.
You're quite right. She had been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Ida began talking about building the garden and training Seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned about Seed's goal, that one day Seed might fight Ida. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However,
Master Nord. Tell me about Master Nord.
he is from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden. So we began dispatching seed around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals, the truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control.
I want to make my report now, damn it. I want to make a report.
No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened.
Really? Really? Okay. What do we do now?
We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get things back to the way they were.
Okay, goodbye. I don't know if I was supposed to leave him like that, but whatever. I always forget exactly what I'm doing right now. Leave. Oh, okay. Well, actually, it's past 10 o'clock. We keep going over because I like getting into each section, but it is break time, so... I don't know why I have a Battlefield soundtrack. Hey, how's it going? Alright man, take it easy and I hope you have a great rest of the night. I will be here, setting up this break and then leaving for the break. Yeah, fuck it, this works. Thank you for coming out, I hope you're enjoying the show. When we come back, we'll be, continuing our drifting in the sea on Final Fantasy VIII, which means we're heading to Fisherman Horizon shortly. But yeah, that'll be when we come back. Short break, and we'll come back. See you soon! We are back. Hi. Back to your regularly scheduled broadcast. Anywho, enough of that nonsense. Let's continue with the game. God, I'm starting to feel my throat ashed as shit from that Macho Man voice. Squall! Squall! Have you seen the headmaster around? He's in the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galvadians, or worse. The sorcerers might be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. Well, let's go upstairs. And an elevator. Can't forget the elevator. Jesus. A ship. A Galbadian ship. Is Headmaster Sid there? No, he's not here. Are you from Galvadia? We are Seeds. This is Ida's ship. We are Sorceress Ida's seed. Gross. Seed? We are coming aboard. We are unarmed. Oh damn, you guys are fucking I don't know, cats? Please, we come in peace. We must speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he? I'm right here. Headmaster, we've come for a loan. It's too dangerous here now.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Alone? That girl from Windhill?
Squall, you know who she is. Please go find her. She's here somewhere in the garden.
Who are these guys? How are they connected?
Squall?
Yes, sir. My arms are cold. Do not want. Squall, alone is that girl, right? That little girl Laguna was looking after. Probably.
Do you know where she is? Let's split up and look for her.
Hey, Squall. Who's alone? She's a person in the dream world. Well, fuck. I hate days where I like eat McDonald's because it makes me so like fuck it. Like, I hate that attitude because it just makes me all tired and meh. Don't like it. Yes, Squall. Are you alone? Yes. You're alone? Me alone? What's going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, Squall, it's hard to explain. But one thing, it's about the past. So we're viewing the past? People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Try change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us into the dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Squall, did you find alone? I'm alone. Are you alright? What Alone said under her breath was, "You're my only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi." I mean, what? Why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone. So I end up depending on others after all. Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Hey again. I wasn't asleep. Oh really? I think I heard you talking in your sleep. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again? That was a guided tour. This time, it's a walk. Just go by yourself, it's safe here. It's not that I want a guard with me. You know, you're always too deep in thought. Why don't you lighten up a little? It's not good to think too much. What I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness. in hopes that I may get your mind off things. How about it, Your Highness? Fuck. Fine. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright, let's get going. Jesus, fuck. Hello everyone, this is the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah! Wow! I have a nasty headache right now. That's awesome. One moment. I need to look at something real quick. Because I think I missed something. Yes. But that doesn't matter. I think I can buy that anyway. So, something I have to do while I'm here is get Occult Fan 3, because that's the one achievement I'm missing, is the books. In Occult Fan 3 and Occult Fan 4 are the only missable books in the game.
Come on, give me a big one.
Oh shit. Worst time to catch a fish. He's like, oh fuck it. I'll get a new line.
Squall, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. Everybody, please remain calm. Also, please do not leave the garden under any circumstance until you are permitted. We will try to get things back in order ASAP. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, Squall, thank you for coming. Here are your orders. We've landed on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Christus and Renoa. Find the local mayor and apologize for this incident. And take a look around the city while you're there too.
Yes, sir. Why do I have to go?
Do you have something you want to tell me?
No.
SEED is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world.
Fucking.
To broaden your horizons. I have high expectations of you, Squall. Now go.
Use the force. Wait, what? A new mission! We're here! We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. You can go out to the second floor deck to get to the Fisherman's. You can use it as an exit now. Fucking headset. Fucking controller. Damn it. This has to be the one turn-based fucking game where I can get upset about the controller though because of the boosting. Well, maybe Final Fantasy 13. Because, oh no, not even that. I went down to the first floor because I don't know what I'm doing. Yay, more money! 240,000 gil! Yeah! Fucking kid. Here they come. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerents here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representatives of the garden, and we come in peace. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do just that. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. Kick back and enjoy your stay. This is a pretty cool looking city. Giant bull off the side of the train track thing. Yeah. So, this is a ladder that I never noticed for years, because, you know, Cult Fan 3 isn't something that's exactly necessary in the PlayStation version of the game. Although I think Occult Fan 3 tells you about... fuck, I don't remember what Occult Fan 3 tells you about. Well, you look at this. Lots of places I've been fishing for years. All gone. Terrible. I'm sorry, it's our fault. Oh yeah, well don't worry about it, boy. Darn near killed me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, boy. I'm so good I can fish anywhere in this world. Even where there's no water. I'm not a master for nothing. Thanks for coming here. Let me give you this. Yay, we got it. Okay, back to my fishies. Oh, fuck you then. I thought I'd have to do the whole thing, which, you do if you, like, want a Mega Elixir, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, it gives you... This is probably the most useful Occult Fan if you have, like, no internet access or information for side stuff after you beat the game. Or, like, I had the Prima Strategy Guide after I had beaten the game. this gives you a little insight into how to get Doom Train. The 666 there is part of it. And this one, like, talks about the lake, where you can do the lake quest, I think. Or, no, this one is the, steel pipes. Which is one of the, items you need for, Doom Train. This is essentially what the occult fan is for, is to teach you how to get Doom Train. Because Doom Train is probably the, like, the hardest to get without being told how to get it, like spoiled. Bahamut and Eden you can sort of stumble across. It's difficult to stumble across it, but you could do it. I guess you could stumble across Doom Train 2, but it'd be much harder. Going down? Okay. Which, Doom Train's gonna be a bitch and a half to get, now that I've thought about it. So, you guys going to Esther? We're going to get Doom Train, because without him, it'll be a painful, playthrough. You know, that high-tech city, just behind the train tracks. I don't like playing without Doom Train in the end of the game. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop here go there. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is to walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. Doom Train requires having 6 Mawbar tentacles, which either is going to be a lot of card grinding, or a painful Mawbar grind. Both of which aren't appealing. Because 6 Mawbar tentacles would be 24 Mawbar cards. That's a lot of cards. Granted, we are grinding another Annoyal set. So that's 20 Annoyal cards that we're grinding. Or will have grind. So it isn't outside the realm of possibility. Well, when you add in like ultimate weapons, Quistis's ultimate weapon requires like 4 tentacles. And then her limit break is a tentacle. So that's like 11 tentacles. Which would be like 44 cards. Well, it would be 44 cards. It might be 2 tentacles, so, which is still 9, which is like 36 cards. So at least 36 cards. Please, have a seat. I don't know why, but I feel like he has a weenie voice. Like SpongeBob. Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? He's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile a short while ago. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? That means we'll have to let outsiders into the garden. I can't make this decision alone. Go consult with your leader if you do not have authority. Excuse me, why do you want us to leave so bad? Please just keep your mouth shut. They must have their reasons. Who cares?
We don't want any more military organizations in FH. You rely on force to solve problems. That is a direct defiance of our principles.
We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach a mutual understanding, there is no reason to fight. No argument there. Trite and dull as hell, though.
Violence only leads to more violence. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible.
Let's go back to garden. Okay, well, he's a dick. Gosh, that was unpleasant. Forget it, you can't expect everyone to welcome us. Galbadian soldiers! I was expecting ghosts! Like, let's run, Scoob!
Rage! The Galbadians are here because of you, right? They're here after you.
Maybe.
You'd better take full responsibility. It's your fault.
Fine, we'll take care of him. I don't like the sound of her tone, though.
We mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do a thing without fighting.
Don't tell me he's gonna try to reason with them.
I'll go talk to them.
He's dead. Well, I guess we should save the old fart. But oh, when did that happen? Interesting. There he is.
He may not want their help, but we might as well.
Why are they wasting time with that old man if they're after us in our garden? I wonder what they're talking about.
I already told you. I've never heard of this girl alone. There's nobody here by that name.
Hello? Fine, we'll just have to torch this city.
Wait a minute, I'm telling you the truth. I've never seen this girl.
Doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyway. Eat his orders. Ha ha ha.
No, please, I beg of you, don't.
I'll start with you. Maybe we better go. I think we should just listen. Why is Ito looking for a loan? We better listen a little longer. Squall! What are you waiting for? What am I thinking? Where are you going? Squall, come on. Fine, we'll save the old fart. Who the hell are you? We're Seeds. Seeds? Get the ironclad over here. I'm sorry, but we have no choice. And so it begins. The fight for our freedom! Wait, what? Thunderstorm! Fucking controller! Stop. Stop, controller. Stop. Stop it, controller. I just want to boost. Why won't you let me boost? I hate my controller. Something's coming! Oh god, that thing looks fucked up. We know where that's been! What's funny is, when I was a kid, I didn't put two and two together. Like, I knew that was the same thing, but, like... the thought of what would happen, of what this thing showing up signified, never crossed my mind. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible boost. Awful boost. And I didn't even fail, that's the funny thing. Which is why it was so bad. Why am I using Ifrit? Fucking analog stick, god damn it. Ah. Do 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 do. No, controller, why? Why you do this to me right now? Okay, we still got a 125. Jesus, Ifrit nearly died. Oh, I forgot to... God damn it. I forgot to equip Leviathan. Equip Leviathan. So he got none of this AP. That's annoying. Goodbye! They're alive! Squall! Yes, they're alright. Hey, Selfie. Zell, Irvin, it's great to see you guys. Say, what happened to the garden? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. It's actually right here. Really? Woohoo! What happened to you guys? Squall, let's save that for later. I guess. You're no fun. Mr. Sernoa, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around. Hi. You know, you just surprised me. You looked and sounded so happy to see them. Huh? It was the first time I'd seen you so honest. It was really sweet. I was glad to see them. I was just happy to see that they were alright. What's so surprising about that? Is there something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong. They're your comrades, but moreover, they're your friends. Friends, huh? Hey, Squall, would you have been worried about me too? You know, if I were with them instead? What? Why is she asking me this? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you're turning red. What? No, I'm not. You're so cute, taking it so seriously. The heck? Why is she toying with me? Catch you later, Squall. I guess you saved my life. Sorry for butting in.
No, but I'm thanking you.
You don't have to, it's just that... Just what? What am I trying to say? I wish you could be a little more understanding about us. We're not just a bunch of warmongers.
Oh?
I don't know what more to say. It's hard for me to explain. I wish everything could be settled without resorting to violence, and there would be no need for battles. Like you've been preaching, it would be wonderful if things could be settled by discussion. The only problem is it often takes too much time, especially if the others are not willing to listen. So I believe that fighting is inevitable at times. It's really sad. That's all I have to say. I hope you understand someday. I think the world needs both people like you and people like us. Thank you for all your help. Goodbye.
You're right. I'm an old man, stuck in my ways.
We found a issue of Timber Maniacs and an old Moomba doll. That guy's part of a side quest later that we will